what is Black Boy Joy?
What is Black Boy Joy?
Black Boy Joy is feeling footloose and fancy free. Black Boy Joy is magic. Black Boy Joy is the ability to just enjoy oneself without the concerns and the gravity that this world puts upon us.
Black boyhood is a stage that is very, very minimal in a black man's life, meaning that there's only a few number of years in which you're treated as a boy or as a child.
I think about growing up, the way that black boys were portrayed, it wasn't normally very aspirational. They were the thug, they were the hoodlum.
I'd say representation of black teens, especially black boys in films, TV, and books, very dependent on the creator. The black people tended to be tokens, there just so someone could say, see, there's a black person, without any real depth or nuance.
It's often been very marginal in that it's been pushed to the side of the frame, pushing black characters away until you need them for a special episode or until you need them for like a story point is something I was very familiar with.
They were the sidekick, the lovable sidekick that's there to deliver a well-placed quip, or the person that the main character uses as a punching bag.
And if there was any danger in the film, like say it was a horror movie, you could just about count on the black people to die. So think about that. If there's one black person in the film and they're murdered, you just watched an interpretation of your own extinction. Now imagine if you're a young black horror fan, like I was. You almost wish there won't be black people in the movie so you don't have to see them die again.
In the media, you see them as, at best, overcoming struggle, and at worst, being sort of vanquished by that struggle. Being remembered as beautiful murals, being mourned by their community.
I don't remember reading any black boys until I was almost an adult when I discovered Walter Dean Myers. Today, there's more variety in books, particularly because of the authors who are working today.
I think when you don't see yourself in books a lot, what ends up happening is that you learn to see yourself in other stories, right? So my favorite characters in a lot of books were white characters because they weren't interesting black characters.
And all you've ever seen is these images of you being hauled away by the police or being kicked out of the classroom, being told the library isn't for you. There's no books that look like you. And the ones that do are the same story over and over again.
Because the people with the most power either don't know us or hate us, and whether through indifference or malice. There are forces who would have you believe that black boy is synonymous to thug.
We need to see images of people who look like us and talk like us and move like us being successful in other ways. How can you dream of something if you've never seen it before?
There is a necessity to portraying black joy because it's something that's been stripped from the narrative of black men.
Black boy joy is smiling, laughing, and embracing everything that makes you happy, regardless of the world telling you contradictory things about what a black boy is or should be.
To me, it's just the idea that black men can be portrayed as being happy.
Black boy joy means writing unusual things and hugging my wife and watching horrible 80s movies about ninjas and occasionally building a massive starship out of about 4,000 Legos.
We need variety. We need to be able to see the complexity that it is to be a black boy in this country, in this world. The way that we have to move and code switch back and forth between worlds is magic.
Seeing all those flavors of black, all those emotions is necessary.
Black boy joy is being okay to be nerdy, okay to be awkward. Black boy joy is having other people around you who celebrate the same things that you do, who celebrate you. Black boy joy is reaching back and pulling someone forward along with you.
Black boy joy is revolutionary because it's the change most people aren't looking for, didn't know they needed, but if it makes them uncomfortable, well, it's coming anyway.